first. Ian, well, you sum up your thoughts after that one for us.
No, very good. Went into a good lead first half, and then it became a bit too easy for us, and we become sloppy, give away a couple of free kicks, and created the pressure, our own pressure on ourselves. So that was a bit disappointing to concede off a free kick as well, and then. But we responded well, get the early goal. The next goal in the second half was always going to be important. The first goal in the second half. So nice to get it. But no, pleasing. 3 wins in a week was unbelievable.
Start with the positives and those early goals in both halves. It makes such a difference, doesn't it, to the team's not just final outcome, but the mentality.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. I mean, pitch is cutting up a little bit, which don't really help us. But we kept to the principles, and we got the ball wide, and with the front two, you've always got a chance to score. They're brilliant in there, and even the link-up play today, where Sonny was feeding off, Hendo was feeding off of the twos, they just held the ball up and brought other people into the game, so it was an excellent start for us.
Yeah, Sonny's a relatively rare start for him, but impressed from the start.
No, he's a good player. He's a good prospect, Sonny. He's had to be patient, but he get his chance because this is a tough league. And we're picking up a few injuries, like I always say, and the bookings are starting to mount up. So the squad will be needed. The squad's going to be needed all the way through.
How disappointed are you with the goals against? Because obviously when you score 5, you're majority of the time always going to win the game, but they were a bit sloppy. Yeah,
they were. And that's something that we've mentioned in there. We've got to tighten up on. It's just basics, and we're not getting tight enough to people in the box. And the balls are coming into the box a little bit too easy as well. But we'll work on that. We'll work on it, and we can't keep scoring 3 and 4s to win a game of football. You know, the old 1-0s are always a good win.
Yeah, and you talk about those balls getting put in. You know, they had that long throw as well, which caused a few problems.
Yeah, I mean, we combated on the first touch well. It was always the second one that we had to be aware of, the second phase. So, no, we've done all right. We've done all right on that one. So I'm happy with that. It's just. We've just got to tighten up a little bit with the balls coming into our box.
Obviously, Gashi's suspended for your next game. What do you do without him? Because he's such an integral part of your team.
Yeah, I'm so pleased he got his goal, because he deserved that. He's a great forward for us up there. So we'll miss him next week. But we'll come up with something a little bit different, and it's a chance for someone else to step into his shoes, and we'll give it a good go up there.
That's the thing, isn't it? When you've got someone like him who's very difficult to replace, it means you do have to really sort of change your strategy a bit.
Yeah, we'll have to think of something different, you know, and because we ain't got the big outlet at the far post there, so we'll have to be a little bit clever. But these players, whatever you throw at them, they always come up with something. So we'll sit down and we'll come up with something.
And to be in the position you're in, obviously a long way to go, but to keep being able to grind out those performances with a relatively small squad, it speaks wonders for your team.
Oh, it's brilliant. Like I've said before, I'm so proud of the group. It's a good group, and it's a strong group togetherness in there. And we'll keep going. We'll keep going and see where it takes us. And, you know, hopefully we'll get enough points to stay safe and stay in the league. So
enjoying being in that position though where you are, because you're still talking with the being safe where you are, but you've got nothing to lose in that case, have you? Where you are second in the league, a point away from the leaders.
Yeah, no, we ain't got nothing to fear. You know, we've shown that all the way. Whoever we'll go up against, we'll give it a good go, as long as we're competitive, and we have been so far, and that's the main aim for the rest of the season. So we'll see where it takes us.
Do you manage to say they don't look at tables? Is that true?
Yeah.
Because it's such a ridiculous thing you're doing at the moment. You must look at that table and think it's upside down or something.
Well, we're looking May. See where we are. But no, it's really early. I know.
It's not that early.
Well, we're getting there. We're getting halfway through. I know what you're saying, but we're not getting carried away. You know, we'll take the old cliches, one game at a time, and see where it takes us at the end of it. And if we're up there come the end of January and February when the season starts, you know, when teams, you know, we'll put ourselves in the right good position. So
I guess if you do start getting carried away with it, then you do slip away, don't you?
Yeah, it
That's
does.
the danger, isn't it?
Yeah, it's we're enjoying it at the moment. We're not getting carried away. We're going into every game and really looking forward to the challenge, and that's all we can ask. It's going to be a real tough game up at Southport, and it's going to be a big ask for this team, but they're coming up with answers all the time.
Phil mentioned Sonny Carey. I mean, you sort of had your eyes on him probably for the future.
Yeah.
But he does walk into that team and look like he's very mature, and it doesn't look like he's out of place. There's no square peg and.
No, there's no fear in him whatsoever, and he's a hell of a prospect, and we just need him in the side. We need to get him in. He's had to be patient because the players are playing well in front of him, but there's no fear of playing him, that's for sure.
Would you rather he actually, in circumstances, be sort of learning his trade, probably coming on a bit more, or are you?
No,
not fussed either way.
Not fussed either way. He's had a good look at it, and the physical side he copes really well because he uses his body. He's a clever player. He's an intelligent lad. So now a real bright prospect, and we're happy that he's with us.
A bit difficult to go through a 90-minute football match without mentioning Adam Marriott. I don't know how he does some of these things. Do you? You've seen players like him
It's
before?
incredible at the moment. Them two up there, them two, they're real good for us, and they play well off each other. But his goals are so crucial to us. It's like anything that drops in the box is so quick and getting on to the end of him. And I'm glad he wears the blue shirt. Put it that way.
And you say that without Gash on Saturday, you'll have to come up with something. But you like doing that.
Yeah. It might not work, but at least we'll give it a go, and we'll try and play our way. We'll try and get the ball down and play, but we've got to come up with something because we're missing the big man at the back post. So might play Big Wardy up there.
I got a feeling you might come up with something, because that's what you do.
No, it's a challenge for us, and the boys are looking forward to it because it's a big football club, and we'll go there, and if we can get a result there, that's fabulous for the boys. It really is.
Just a word on Ross Barrows. Obviously, Saturday. Would you say he's perhaps could have felt a bit unlucky to be sort of lose his place in the team?
Definitely. I just felt that Wardy would give us that little bit of height that we was lacking because we ain't the biggest team, and he's done fantastic. The 2 games Wardy's come in, he's been outstanding. And Ross is a team player, and he knew what the situation was, but he came in today and he took his chance really well. So good on him.
Outstanding again, wasn't he, tonight?
Yeah, I thought so. Gives good delivery in the box, and when he's defending in 1v1 situations was excellent. Really, really good.